Hey guys, Martin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so the Daima Goku celebration info has just come out on JP. JP reset is obviously a decent few hours before the reset on Global. So the news for the actual campaign details always appears a good few hours earlier than it does on Global, right? The reset for Global is not until midnight, which is in like another 9 hours. But this info has just gone up on the JP side with some very interesting news, something specific being confirmed. I mean, it's in the title and the thumbnail, right? So don't need to add any sort of air of mystery in the intro part of the video. But an EZA has been confirmed that is very exciting. So we're going to take a quick look at the details here. I don't think there's a huge amount that we didn't already know about, right? The Dokkan Festival, they always just show this mini sort of like not the full banner art, which is always basically just the main unit and the banner unit. So we don't know any other information about other featured units that are going to be on the banner thanks to this. We obviously have the Dokkan event itself as well. Then obviously Dokkan Special Day, because as we talked about, Goku releases and it's Dokkan Day as well, so you're going to get a bunch of free tickets. Then we have the login bonuses and missions as expected. We also have the special missions for the Dokkan event and then special missions in general. I talked about this in the data download video earlier today. So these are just the missions for the Dokkan event to get extra medals, and then the things like use a super tech character, use an accelerated battle character, use a pure Saiyan character, and then those give you special equips for Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Then we have the EX missions. We've got the, this is like the weekend special bonus thing, I think, right? Then obviously sales to go with the banner, the reset of the packs, because obviously it's month end in like a day or two. So we're going to get the new packs you can buy with the keys and the link level orbs. The treasure update for the free-to-play event so that you can get the free-to-play Pansy and Glorio, who both seem pretty good. The Extreme Z area for Daima Goku and Daima Vegeta, who both seem pretty good. The red zone for Daima with stage 1 against Tamagami 3. We got the battlefield reset. All of this stuff is all going live on like the same day as well, which is crazy. But then the big one, as you can see confirmed here, AGL Kid Gohan is getting his EZA. Now, this is one of the ones that we speculated about, and funnily enough, I've already recorded the summon or skip video, so when that comes out later today, and in that video I'm talking about, oh, well, if AGL Kid Gohan's on the banner, that means we know he's going to EZA, and obviously I should have waited to record that one, because, yeah, we know he's going to EZA, so he will probably be one of the featured units on Daima Goku's banner. So yeah, him getting an EZA is huge, and we'll talk about that a bit more here in a sec. But yeah, we have the Seriously Serious event, which will give free tickets, Infinite Dragon Ball History, just to get some extra stones. We also now can see that next week on Thursday, we're going to get another new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. So another one of those to add in. And of course, there is a Kai banner as well. So the Gohan EZA is probably the main thing that we didn't know about, that is probably the most exciting thing, because of course I've brought up the list here. There's our boy Gohan. This is the breakdown I did of full video for this the other day, but this is the breakdown of Daima Goku's full leader skill. So this Gohan is on the full 220% lead for Daima Goku, so he will be on his team getting his full leader skill. And if we go ahead and take a look at him here, this guy is a very interesting card, a very good prospect for the team, right? So his leader skill, as we know with the basic format of these EZAs, his leader skill is going to change to Heavenly Events and Bond of Master and Disciple, 170% to all stats and 3 key, which, you know, is fine. We're firmly in the 220 meta now, but the leader skills for these EZAs aren't really important. And then with his super attacks, he infinitely stacks defense. So there is the possibility that this goes up to greatly raise. He might even have like raise attack for 1 turn or 3 turns or something like that as well. I don't know. They could just straight up make it stacking attack and defense. He does immense damage and has a medium chance to stun. His unit super attack is greatly raise attack for 1 turn. So they could make it so that the unit super attack is actually stacking the attack, and then maybe his base super has a raise, or his base super could just have normal raises and his unit super still has greatly raises. And the thing is, his unit super is activated when there is an ally whose name includes Piccolo, which means the banner unit Daima Piccolo, who's a really great support unit as well, should also be able to activate this unit super attack for Gohan, and he only has to be on the team. So if you're running Piccolo as a floating support on the Daima Goku team, then this guy is going to have his unit super without you having to run a character who is, you know, potentially not going to be, you know, worthwhile running on the team, because that Daima Piccolo is very much worth running on the team, which is very cool. So that's very good. Then his passive is just defense, and then allies key 3 and defense 58%, which is pretty good. So obviously buff up his stats a little bit, maybe give him some start of turn attack as well. All allies, if we add attack to this could be pretty good. When attacking with 12 or more key, I guess is where he gets his attack buff, which I suppose it doesn't matter which part of the passive it's in, because it doesn't matter until he attacks anyway. If there's another Heavenly Events character attacking in the same turn, he gets attack and defense 58%. One thing that would be really, really good for this, because he's a Gohan, and all the Gohans are on that category, as well as Piccolo, as well as Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, if they changed this to when there is another Heavenly Events or Demonic Power ally attacking in the same turn, that would be huge, right? Because then he would have this active all the time on that team. Otherwise, Heavenly Events is a bit of a wonky category at the moment, right? So this might not be the end of the world if they don't change it. They just need to make sure his base kit is better, because he could really do with that extra 58% stats. Maybe give him like conditional guard or something. However, the issue is, of course, when he receives an attack, he gets extra attack and can stun with his super during that turn, which means if you put him in slot 1, he gets a bit of a buff and can stun, but he'd have to get a pretty significant increase on his stuff in order to be a slot 1. But the thing is, with his active skill, he recovers 30% HP, guards for 1 turn, and then raises allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns. So because his active skill gives him guard, it seems very unlikely they would in his passive give him just guard, because then it makes the guard part of his active skill pointless, and as we know, they can't change active skills with these EZAs, right? So he could have conditional guard, because the point is his active skill is just giving him guaranteed guard. So the way they could get around that is just give him conditional guard, but make it really easy. Like, again, if there's a Heavenly Events ally or a Demonic Power ally in the same turn, he could have attack and defense 58% and guard, and then that would be, you know, very, very good for this guy. His active skill can be activated when HP is 58% or less once only, which again, they unfortunately cannot change like the condition for it. So that is a little bit annoying. But I mean, there are events where nowadays we're getting hit hard enough by bosses where you could very easily be coming into the rotation on low HP, and then Gohan being able to heal, not only buff the guy, like give himself guard, but he buffs all allies and it's for 2 turns. So that is pretty good. And you know, if they increase the support, I doubt they will, because they love putting 58 into Gohan passives, because 58 is the Gohan number. But this guy has a massive amount of potential. His links with the Daima Goku himself are obviously not that crazy, but he realistically is going to be a floating 3rd slot support unit on that team, and he has the potential to be very, very good. Because the thing is with this Gohan is he supports all allies. So even without this part of his passive, like, he could still be useful on teams. Like when the Int Broly came out for Saiyan Day a couple of years back, like this Gohan is on Planetary Destruction, so he could be run as the only superclass unit on that team and be giving everybody a bunch of extra defense. And of course he's on Youth, so he's going to be a buff to the Gohan, Goten and Trunks team. He's actually got a lot of decent categories, including obviously the things like Earthbred Fighters, Earth Protecting Heroes, Bond of Master and Disciple, obviously Goku Fan. Like, he's on a load of really good teams. So this EZA has a lot of potential. Hopefully he doesn't suffer the same fate as units like AGL Bardock and STR Jira. Like, we've seen some really good EZAs recently. Tech Super 17 LR EZA was really, really good. LR Martian Vegeta's Super EZA was really good. So hopefully this guy follows on in their footsteps and has a really, really strong EZA, because then he's going to be a great addition to that Daima Goku team. I think, did the details of this, did it give the exact date? Yeah, it's next Thursday, so it's a week after, right? So the banners and stuff will come out tomorrow, and then Gohan gets his EZA a week later, and he will be a very, very good addition to that team. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Are you excited for the Gohan EZA? Let me know what you would like to see him get with that EZA buff. But yeah, this is definitely very hype, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. He's going to be super good on Daima Goku's team and a bunch of other teams as well. So let me know all your thoughts down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.